You've heard people telling you that smartphone is the biggest distraction of today's generation. But what if I tell you that you can use your smartphone to become productive? My name is Harsh and you're watching TheHarshWise. I help you to become more productive and proactive. In this video, I will talk about my favorite application which I use in my iPhone that help me to become productive. In the starting of 2023, I made my one of the biggest investment that I bought an iPhone. Just because I had the Mac, I can use my iPhone as a webcam. That's the biggest facility I use today to record these videos. So that's why I don't have to go for any camera or thing. And I get a very high quality videos through it. Now let's talk about my application. The number one application which is the most underrated application in iPhone, and that is Notes application. So Apple's built-in Notes application comes with a feature. They actually sync with the cloud with a Mac. So if anytime I need something that I have written on my Notes application, I want that in my Mac, so I don't have to worry about it. And I heard from Sahil Bloom that he write his tweets in his Notes application, but mostly what I do is I always collect links, I write my ideas, I write if I have something in my mind. That's what I choose my Notes application to do. Now second application is one of my favorite application, that is Notion. I use Notion for literally anything. Like I work on my process of the TheHarshWise using Notion. I write content ideas, I check everything, what is the thing is available there, what are my schedules, and anything which is going on the process is actually mentioned in the Notion application. But wait, do you know I am making a complete masterclass for beginners for Notion, that where you learn about how to use Notion, how to create templates using Notion, and not just you will learn, but you will create some real world projects and you will get the resources worth $100. So what are you waiting for? I have mentioned a link in the description. Fill yourself and get yourself enrolled. Now let's talk about third application. That's also a note-taking application, that is Obsidian. And I use Obsidian to create structures. Using a Notion is one of the good thing I use, but Obsidian work very well if you are someone who like the structure thing, because you can create the very great structures. Like I was working on my Notion masterclass and I'm creating the structure like how things will be arranged for my course in using Obsidian. So Obsidian is one of the great tool I can say. Now the third application I don't generally use, but I have seen people using that whenever they want to edit any video, they use VN application. VN application is a video editor that people use to edit their videos. Similarly, if I have to edit something urgent, I use Canva in my iPhone. Now the another best application I use is called Google Photos. I have taken Google One subscription where I upload my researches. Like I always analyze different designs. I always analyze like what are people creating, thumbnails, designs, quote, and anything I personally love. I take a screenshot of that and I store into my Google Photos. And who don't want free storage? So you get 15 GB free storage from Google, but if you want to extend, you can take Google One subscription, and it doesn't matter if it costs something from you for saving your time and storage. So I use Google One subscription for saving all the photos there. Now another best application I use for not just content ideas but learning, but understanding new concept and spending my more of the time exposing myself over the new design thing, over the new content ideas, new advertisement things, I use Pinterest. And let me tell you, Pinterest is one of the most underrated tool and used by a lot of designers, marketers to enhancing their knowledge, and not just enhancing but also for the inspiration. So if you are interested, you can use that as well. Now the final and my favorite tool which I use every single day, and that is Safari browser. Safari browser is one of the easy to handle browser inbuilt in the Apple device. It helps me to browse whatever the website I want to use. I got a pip mode which I can use to watch any videos in the background, and also I use it for reading more of the articles on the Glabs. So I have talked about the Glabs extension or the Glabs tool, where you can read a lot of different curated blogs by people. Not just you can curate the blog, but you can highlight it. I don't know if you can use this highlight feature in your phone or not, but you can read this everything. But I use my Safari browser to read anything and everything on Safari. And sometimes when I feel everything is cluttered, I use reader mode in the Safari browser that help me to get the things very clear and crisp to read and get ahead. Now here are my best tools which I use every single day for not just to learning but implementing, executing, and also for enhancing my own knowledge. So you got to know about a lot of tools, and believe me, all the applications you can use in your Android, and there are multiple alternative on the internet. So go use Google, search about it. You can get alternative of Safari browser. You can use Chrome. For alternative of notes application, you can use Notion or Obsidian. And yeah, that's it. You just have to start somewhere. Now I wanted to take a leave from you all, guys. I hope you loved this video. If you loved it, just subscribe my channel and let me know in the comments that you loved it. You can give me a review in my DM on your socials. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, see ya.